Happy Sunday. All right. Happy Sunday. Saints and the Dolphins coming up. As trying to get my I can't get the Saint Central to connect to Restream. So I guess I'm just gonna be on one channel today, I guess. Restream's not working again. Which is crazy, but anyway. It's not connecting for some reason. I don't know why. See if I can get this thing to work. Just weird. Anyway, what's going on, peeps? What's going on? As Saints and the Dolphins. Man, can the Saints score some points today? Can the Saints score some points today? As yeah, I guess this thing's not gonna work on Saints Central today. Like it's not freaking it's not connecting for some reason. Kind of weird. Yeah, it is on public and everything. I don't know, I'm just trying to get this shit to work. And it's not connecting. Oh, well, I mean, just private it, I guess, and whatever. Don't worry about it, deleting it later. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's weird how it connects on one channel, not the other. So. Yeah, huh? Yeah, and it's a Lane Kiffin. He is coming after all. He is coming after all. He is coming after all. So. He is coming after all, man. So. Yeah, y'all want Golding? I mean, I'm fine with Blake Baker if they, if Blake Baker is going to stay here. I'm fine with Baker. So, I'm okay with that. So, but I mean, he might go to Tulane. I don't know. We'll see. Blake Baker might get a head coaching job at Tulane. So. Yeah, this shit was supposed to be announced yesterday. After the Iron Bowl. Iron Bowl. After the Egg Bowl on what? And then, well, they just been pushing back the announcement. Getting kind of nervous for a minute there. It's like, man, what's going on here? So, what's going on here? But finally gonna get announced today. Yeah, Summerall's going to Florida. Auburn got a coach. Arkansas got a coach. A lot of dominoes have fallen today, but Ole Miss is I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna just keep Pete Golding? They're in a Ole Miss in a tough spot. Ole Miss is in a tough spot because of Alright, I can do this here. So I don't need this. I can change my chat on Restream since I'm not gonna have this. Alright. So the Dolphins, Saints. Hope we can score some points today. Yeah, I saw that. They did it like earlier in the morning. They did it early in the morning Everybody was sleeping. I saw that when I woke up. They ooh-wee. So curious to see what kind of offense we get today. They said something about Ogeron joining his staff. We'll see. Mm. You know, I'll try. I guess I'll trust Lane. So, yeah, it was like I was saying it was like 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, my ass was sleeping at 1:30 in the morning. It's crazy how they broke that stuff at 1:30 in the morning when everybody's sleeping. So, yep. So man, we got one more bowl game to watch, and I don't mean I'm not really care about the bowl game because we're gonna go to a crappy ass bowl game with a crappy ass offense, and no, nobody really cares about that shit. Wish they would kind of just like decline the bowl bid, but they're not gonna decline the bowl bid. They're not gonna do that. Yeah, it was supposed to be announced yesterday, and it wasn't. I think they were trying. I think Lane wanted to coach the playoffs, and I think he was trying to talk them into it, and they wouldn't let him because he told him that he was going to go to LSU. So they said no, you're not coaching. So I think that's he won a revenge game against Kansas State. Are they even bowl eligible? I mean, bowl games are so meaningless nowadays. So H'ing, are we gonna stop H'ing today? Probably not. I remember when we played them in '09. We came back and won that game, but that's when we had Drew Brees and Reggie Bush and Colston. Yeah, different team. Oh, they're 6-6. Okay. We can't score any points to beat anybody. We better hope we play. We better hope we play like Louisiana Tech in the Independence Bowl or something. That's about the only way LSU's going to score some points. Is if maybe they play Louisiana Tech or. Oh. So. So we got about a few more minutes for the kickoff. Kickoff. Yeah, Virginia and Duke in the ACC. Boy, that's going to be I don't think that's going to be like a well-attended game. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of empty seats. But I don't know. And then Tulane's playing North Texas, and both those coaches are going to be gone. So. Both those coaches are gone, which is crazy that you got a game between two coaches that aren't going to be there. So, yeah, Duke is because their conference record. No, Duke lost to Tulane. That's one of their losses. Oh man. Well, no more LSU football games for a while, so I guess I'll be giving my liver a break on the weekends now. I won't be drinking a beer every weekend. So I guess I'll give it a break until baseball season. So I think Summerall is going to be better than people think, man. I don't understand why people think that he's Napier 2.0. I mean, just because he's from Louisiana. I mean, we'll see. So it was raining pregame down in South Beach. But I think the rain is gone now. And there's nobody at the game. It's 76 degrees down in the Miami area. Man. So I doing the Giants and the Patriots tomorrow. Is LSU basketball play tomorrow? No, I think the Pelicans play tonight. They don't play tomorrow, do they? No, LSU basketball won't play till Wednesday. So Charlie Smith is kicking off for the Saints. It's kickoff. Returns to 15 to the 20, 25 up to the 30-yard line, cross to the 32. So first down, Miami at the 32-yard line. Tua comes on the field. I don't know. I might. Patriots are one of the best teams in the AFC this year. It's like going back to the Brady days. All right, first and 10 for the Dolphins. They mark it their own 31. There's a toss to H, and he'll get up to the 35, up to the 39-yard line. Oh man, we're gonna have to deal with. Can't fucking block him, man. Everybody's. I don't know how true that rumor was about Ogeron being back on the staff. I don't know if Lane Kiffin even wants him. I don't know if Lane even wants him. So 2nd and 2, we've got a. We have an injury? His play stopped. Yeah, Drake Mays is a good quarterback. Been a really good quarterback for the Patriots this year. All right, 2nd and 2. Play on now. Whatever the problem was, it's I guess it's fixed. 2nd and 2 for the Dolphins. It's Tua in the pistol. And there's a handoff. That's a first down to the 45 or the 47-yard line. That was right on the carry. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's start. We got a little better run defense. 1st and 10, Miami. At the 47-yard line. And it's playing to my Tua. And gonna be sacked. As Cam Jordan got to him. As Cam Jordan got him sacked. Yeah, Yeah, the ageless wonder, Cam Jordan, with the sack. Yeah, Tua held the ball way too long if he's going to let Cam Jordan get to him. So second down and 18. Ball back at the 39. Is Tua throws. That's a catch made. That's Waller. Looks like he gets up to the 47 of New Orleans. Defense. We needed the Jets to win. Yeah, kind of, sort of, because of the wins and losses. Trying to get the number one pick. But we played the Jets, so 3rd and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5 for Miami. And it's a bad snap, but Tua picks it up. And you're going to throw in wide open caught. That's the first down to the 40. 35 down to the 30-yard line. Jeez, man, he dropped the ball, picked it up, and found a wide open receiver. That was Washington. And we play the Titans also. We play the Jets and the Titans. So we'll find out who the worst team is. Hey, come on, defense. 1st and 10 at the 30. There's a toss. As Achin will get down to the 25, the 20, 15, 10, 5, and that's a touchdown. Man, that was quick. Touchdown, Miami. Jeez. That was quick. Touchdown. I mean, what was Alontae Taylor doing on that play? He let him go right by him. Here comes the extra point. And it's up. And it's good. So Miami goes down the field with relative ease. Outside of one negative play, they get a lot of positive plays. They up 7-0. Yeah, they don't want to tackle, man. Why can't I pause my live TV on my antenna and rewind? It's supposed to be able to do that. There it goes. There we go. Oh man, that was. I'm gonna get some more tea. Yeah. Oh man, it's just a. If we get the number one pick, man, then it's gonna be all worth it. If we get the number one pick, this season will be worth it. If we can just get the number one pick, I mean, then it'll be worth it, you know. It's all we need, man. It's just to get the number one pick, and then this whole season will be worth it. Yeah, at least we're not going to see Groupie miss a kick today. So let's see what I guess they're kicking Charlie Smith. I guess that's who's kicking. That was a 6-play, 69-yard drive, 340. Sauce Gardner needs help getting off the field for the Colts. That's not good. That didn't look good for Sauce Gardner. That didn't look good at all. Why is the NBA thing going here? So it should be the NFL ticker. I have to fix that. There's a kickoff. Sun's out in Miami. Return to the 10, 15, to the 20, up to the 28-yard line. 28-yard line. I gotta figure out. Gotta fix this. See. There we go. Now I got the right scores up. All right. So it's first down New Orleans at the 27-yard line. Shucking the gun. Looking to throw. And those at Lave up to the 31. Be second down coming up for New Orleans. Now look at the NFL ranks. We're last in points. We're 25th, 26th in total yards. This offense is just bad, man. This offense is just bad. 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Tipton on the end around, and he's gonna get nothing. 3rd down coming up. Man, this team needs playmakers on offense. It just so 3rd down coming up here for New Orleans. 3rd and 7 from the 30. What's going on, Tiger End? 3rd and 7. Chuck. Calling for the snap. Back to throw. And it's a catch made, but short. Be 4th down. Oh, man. So 4th and 2. So we can't get a so punt time for the Saints. Come on, hike the ball. Punts away. And fair catch around the 17-yard line. So the Dolphins will have it. Oh, another commercial break. The commercial break. So Dolphins getting the ball back, and they're up by 7. So, oh man, this just gets frustrating watching this team week in and week out. It's so frustrating watching this team week in and week out, but we only have a handful left after this one, huh? Not gonna have many left. So. Jeez, man. Saints they need a lot of playmakers. That's why they need a lot. That's why they need as many draft picks as they can get in the draft, and they need to hit on all. They need to hit on every single one. They need to hit on every single draft pick. That's what this team needs. They need draft picks, and they need young players. No, we need a receiver. We need a running back, secondary help, probably a linebacker, defensive end, defensive line. They pretty much need offensive line. Offensive line's garbage. I mean, they pretty much need every position. Somewhere they need somebody on a running back, receiver. All right, first and 10, Miami. As the sun was coming out, that last drive for the Saints. And see, the Saints come on the field, the sun comes out. God loves the Saints, right? And Mike McDaniel, man, he's kept his job. I thought he was getting fired several weeks ago. All right, we got first and 10 at the 18-yard line. There's a handoff. And up to about the 21-yard line. Yeah, so after this one, we'll have, 12? We'll be at 2 and 10. So we got 5 games left. Yeah. We'll only have 5 games left after this one. Second and 8 coming up here. Second and 8 coming up here for the Dolphins at their own 20-yard line. So Tua back to throw. And Chase Young giving chase, but he throws and going to be overthrown. Incomplete. And it's Wilson looking for a flag, incomplete. Yeah, we only got this one. We only got 5 games left after this, so. We haven't had a season like this since the Dickus last year. We won like 3 games. Not counting the COVID year. I mean the COVID year, the Hurricane Katrina year. That was just a bad year for the Saints, not playing at home at all, and I'm not going to give Hansa too much grief about that. 3rd and 8 coming up. Yeah, but Dickus last year was bad. Tua throws, and I don't know if he's throwing airmailed it, incomplete. Yeah, I don't know who he's throwing. I don't know who he's throwing to, but I guess he thought Jalen Waddle was like 10 foot tall. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing there. Punts away. And makes the fields at the 30 to the 34-yard line. What's up, Detroit fan? Long time no see. But it'd be nice to have like a punt returner on one of my teams. Saints can't return a punt. LSU can't return a punt. It'd be nice if we had a punt returner that can return a punt for more than like 5 yards. It's actually overcast today. It's actually overcast. A lot of snow. It's actually a little overcast. But probably the sun's trying to peek through a little bit, but it's supposed to rain. later. So they say anyway. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had a good punt returner for the Saints. We haven't had one of those since Reggie Bush. All right, let's see this offense come out and go 3 and out. Let's see the offense come out here and go 3 and out and punt. Hmm. I thought he's getting fired. What's up, Electric Larry? The Michigan State coach getting fired. If he is, they waited way too long. I mean, a lot of jobs are being filled. Arkansas, Florida, Auburn, LSU, Penn State's still out there. I don't know what Penn State's doing. I mean, I guess I don't know who they're going to hire because I mean, jobs are they're getting filled. That's right. The Dolphins are on a roller coaster right now. Saints are on a like a diving, a water slide. We just keep going down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 34. And play action by Shuck. They bring pressure. And he rolls right, gets out of it. Now just going to throw it away. Oh, no, he throws it to Hill. I'm sorry, that was Morrow. Excuse me, it's Morrow with the catch. Looked like I thought he was going to throw the football away. But he threw it to Morrow. About a 7-yard gain. Man. Shuck had some good pocket awareness. I'll give him that, man. 2nd and 3. He's got some good pocket awareness. He knows how to move. 2nd and 3. There's a handoff to Neal and gonna go nowhere. This offensive line can't block. Let's watch the replay. Let me guess who gave up the tackle. Cesar Ruiz. 3rd and 4. I wish they would show the replay. I'm sure Cesar Ruiz missed a block there. I got to pay more attention to the line. 3rd and 4. Man, we can't. I mean, this team can't run block, man. The offensive line is bad. 3rd and 4 from the 40. And it's back to the Shuck, back to throw. And it's going to be gets broken up, incomplete. It's 4th down. Yeah, I don't know if it was Ruiz that missed the block, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's the one that missed a block on that play before last. Fourth and 4 coming up. So another 1-2-3 punt. One decent play, and then 2 bad plays. So punts away. Back and feels it around the. Oh no, it's going to the end zone for a touchback. Nice camera work, guys. That goes in the end zone for a touchback. All right, we got 6:29 to go in the quarter. 7-0 Dolphins. Ruiz was a center coming out of college, and he's the times he's played at center, he's played better. I don't know why they just keep freaking putting him out of guard, man. How's the duo Joe Dumars and Troy working the Pelicans? Have you checked our record? Have you checked our record? Yeah. Yeah, we're uh, have you checked the Pelicans record? Might want to go check it because it's not that good. Oh man. So Miami get the ball back, 1st and 10. What's up, Sir UGA? Of course I'm excited. Have you seen our offense? We can't get first downs, man. Have you seen our offense? Man, we can't score 20 points against Western Kentucky. And you think I'm excited about getting Lane Kiffin? Of course I'm excited. Might be able to score some points next year. Do we play Georgia next year? Since they changed the no, they finally changed the schedules up. I think we do. I think we play y'all in Athens next year. All right, so Miami get the ball back. They lead 7-0. They score on their first possession. Oh no, we don't play Georgia next year. Oh, 2027 we will. Okay. Look. That's the way they're doing the scheduling is fine by B now. Like 1st and 10, toss to H, and he gets tackled for a loss. Man, that was Stutzman with the tackle. The Pelicans are better than the Falcons. I don't know, man. Man, Pelicans have like 3 wins. They're like 3-17 or something like that. They're one of the worst teams in the NBA. And the owner of the Pelicans and the Saints, she has one of the worst NFL teams and one of the worst NBA teams. That's hard to do. 2nd and 10, Tua. Here's a little screen and gets up. He trips around the 22-yard line. Rue, don't you go over there and bark. Hey! So, Rue! Get over here. Get over here. Oh, boy. Hey! Even Rue's mad. 39. And we got a flag down. Oh, we got 12. We got 12 on offense. Rue! He's even Rue's mad. Come here. Come here. He ain't listening at all. 3rd and 14. One dog has to bark next door, and then everybody has to bark. 3rd and 14. Tua back to throw. And steps up and going to be sacked. 4th down. He's barking at the wind, man. At the wind. Our defense has come to play these last 2 drives. Was that Cam Jordan? That was Cam Jordan. Another sack. So punt time. If we can just get some kind of offense going, punts away. And that fields at the 40 and gets up to the 43-yard line. Yeah. If one dog barks like 2 houses down, then they all got to bark. So Pettis is our return. Is our punt return. All right, 1st and 10, Saints. Hey, he's still barking inside. 2027, yeah, okay. 27. All right, yeah, I'll give Lane a year of recruiting. Yeah, we'll come kick your ass. All right, 1st and 10 for New Orleans. We had the ball at our own. We got really good field position at our 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Shuck under center. And there's a handoff to Neal and gets a yard. Hey, did you check how many passing yards Van Buren had yesterday? The dude didn't even throw for 100 yards. I mean, his first pass just like I was like, yeah, we're not winning. I mean, we get the interception, he throws it right back. 2nd and 9. Shuck on a play action, and nobody's open, and he's gonna be sacked. We're about to curb drag, man. Yeah, I keep saying it. It's going to happen one year. Yeah. I guarantee you Uncle Lou won't be picking Georgia to win because he says he's not. Says he's not going to pick Georgia to beat Bama until Georgia beats Bama. 3rd and 14. I don't blame him. Shuck back to throw. And dumps it out to Johnson. Gets up to the 50, and I guess that's it. It's going to be 4th down. Yeah, y'all need to beat him for the SEC championship, man. They've got you. They've gotten y'all a few times in Atlanta. Ole Miss should still make the playoffs. I mean, they got one loss to Georgia. So punts away. So fucking bad. Here's a fair catch at the 10-yard line. It should be a good game. Georgia's not as strong as they were, several years ago, and this isn't Saban's Bama teams. So it should be a good game. Who has won something big? Everybody keeps saying Lane Kiffin wants. Who's won something big? Outside of Kirby Smart, Dabo Sweeney, Ryan Day. I mean, who has won something big out of those coaches? So. There's nobody coaching right now outside of those coaches that's won anything big. I don't get that argument. People say, "Oh, he won nothing." Well, who has? So, our offense should be a lot better next year. You're not getting our offense isn't going to be so bad next year like it was this year. This was just horrific offense. It's like, man, how can they just not improve all year long? How can the offensive line not improve once? Not one iota. Go with a younger guy. Okay, who? Who? I mean, give me a name. I mean, Lane Kiffin's not old. I mean, these coaching salaries aren't going down. Oh, they bringing Fear Factor back with Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, he's taken Ole Miss to the playoffs. I mean, but he hasn't won anything. But there's no other coach outside of Kirby Smart and had won shit. And Ryan Day. Here's a catch made around the 15 and break the tackle. It's 20, 25 out of bounds. First down on Miami. We're not going to score a point today, aren't we? So Wilson with the catch. And Saints can't tackle. Should have been like for a loss, but Saints can't tackle. All right, 1st and 10 at the 27. Tua. You're going to throw a guy wide open caught at the 50, up to the 45, down to the 40, first down. It was Waller with a catch. It was wide open. Who didn't cover in our it doesn't look like Kool-Aid. It was 29. Yeah, it was 29. It was Riley who didn't go with the he's the one that screwed up. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami at the 39. And they're going to toss it. Well, look, when they toss, they get 8 yards. That was Gord on the carry. They get 8 yards. They get 8 yards when they toss. When they run the football up the middle. We run the ball. We run the football up the middle. We get a yard, lose a yard, maybe 2 yards. This offensive line's so bad. They're gonna have to get somebody in free agency or next year. This line is just pathetic. 2nd and 1. Here's a toss again. That's another first down down to the 25. First down. Taking Sumrall. Well, he hasn't won nothing. He hasn't won nothing. I want to use your argument about that. Yeah, Dillingham. Yeah, I mean, Big 12 is not the same since Texas and Oklahoma left. Let's be real about that. But he did win the Big 12 last year, Dillingham, and he did go to the playoffs. So Dillingham, you want to say he won something? Yeah, he went to the playoffs last year and won the Big 12, but the Big 12 is not the same without Texas and Oklahoma. Because I mean, if Texas and Oklahoma were in the Big 12 last year, Arizona State wouldn't have won the Big 12. But oh man. So second quarter about to start. Still 7-0 Miami. Saints can't get a first down. Defense starting to. We only got five more Sundays of Saints football, and then we'll be wanting some Saints football come next August. But can't be surprised. This year was supposed to be bad, really bad. But Arkansas is their fans are. I don't blame them. Memphis coach. That's who they went and get. I don't blame him. That's a bad hire for Arkansas. That's a bad hire for Arkansas. You either should have kept Pittman or promoted Petrino if that's who you're going to hire. I mean, if that's what they're going to go hire a Memphis coach, then you just should have kept Pittman or promoted Petrino. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Just a handoff and up to the 21. You know, their fans probably wouldn't have melted so hard if they would have promoted Petrino, because at least he has an offense. But I don't think their fans wanted Petrino back. But that's a bad hire. Why does everybody keep talking about John Gruden? He has never coached college ever. Second and 6. Tua down there towards the end zone, going to be incomplete. Man, almost picked off. That wasn't a very good throw by Tua. Third and 6. They're probably going to have to just promote Pete Golding. I mean, there's no Summerall's gone, Golish is gone. You know, Auburn and Florida got their coach, so Ole Miss they might they're in trouble. Third and 6 from the 21. As Tua pressured and he gets out of it and just going to throw it away. Man, fourth down. Man, good defense there. Promote Wilson. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right, so field goal time for Patterson. It's a 39-yard field goal. And it's up. And it's good. 10-0 Miami. So the defense holds them to 3. That's what you're kind of supposed to do. It's a defense. But the offense is just so bad, we can't get a freaking first down. What's up, Randall? Member gang, yeah, between the LSU and the Saints, I don't know which offense is worse. Probably the Saints, because they're a professional football team. And they're supposed to have better, playmakers. I would say I would probably lean to the Saints just because they're, professionals. But it's crazy how they're very eerie similar. The offensive lines are horrible. Receivers can't get open. Can't run the ball. So, but yeah, I would say the Saints are worse just because they're, in the NFL. And you're not supposed to have an offense like this, man. But we know who to blame while we in the position the Saints are in. There's one person that's responsible for all this, and it's not Mickey Loomis. Although, he's it's one person that's responsible for all this because she won't do nothing. She could have fixed this years ago. But so yeah, Gail Benson's responsible for this. She's the owner. She's the head honcho. You know the she's responsible for she can fire Mickey Loomis if she wanted to, but Tom probably told her keep Mickey and Dennis around, don't fire him. Tom probably told her that, and so she just went with it. I think that's just what I surmised of what happened. Is Tom Benson told her, whatever you do, you got to keep Mickey and Dennis Lauscha around. Because they know how to run the football team. That's probably what he told her, and she's of course she okay. All right, 1st and 10. Well, I'm sorry, we got to kick off first. Then we have 1st and 10 for the Saints. Unless we run this back for a touchdown. 5, 10, 15, up to the 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, and gets out of bounds around the 40-yard line. First down, New Orleans. Is Tipton. Oh yeah, Super Bowl. What 44? Yeah. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 38. That was a long time ago, man. Shuck. There's a catch made by that's Morrow again. About a 5-yard gain. Yeah, the Super Bowl was so long ago, man. Yeah, 3 carries from -1 yards. What are we doing? I don't. We're not running the football. That's for one. Yes, I just can't fathom how an NFL offensive line is this bad. I mean, you're supposed to be an NFL player. You're supposed to be the best of the best, and we can't block. I don't get it. 2nd and 4. There's a handoff, and whoa, we get a first down. Man, a 5-yard gain. Look at that. First down, Saints. There was who the hell is Hall? So Hall on the carry, whoever he is. But he got a first down. The ball's at midfield. That's our first down of the game. Another handoff. Hall again, and he'll get about 2 yards. Well, I thought he was about to break it a little bit. So whoever this guy is, at least he's getting positive yards. He's got like 2 carries for 5 yards, 6 yards. Play action by Shuck. They bring pressure, and that ball's loose, and Miami picks it up. Man, nobody blocked the blind side. Oh my God, man. Was that Banks? Oh, no, it was 14. Sorry. It was 14. It was Valet. Valet didn't see the cornerback coming off the edge. It was 14. Yeah, it was Valet. Yeah, Valet was late getting over, blocking the cornerback that was blitzing. I ball with 37. 1st and 10 Miami. I'm glad I'm not drinking today. Tua back to throw. I'm going to go deep down the field, and it's going to be picked off as Kool-Aid picks it off in the end zone. Kool-Aid McKinstry with the INT. Man. Kool-Aid makes a play. Yeah, can Kiffin coach the Saints too? Well, LSU, the Saints don't have any players, man. That's their problem. Kellen Moore's a good play caller, but we don't have no players, man. So Kool-Aid makes a play. Woohoo! Kool-Aid. We wanted to see with Kool-Aid. We want to see the progression of him being a lockdown cornerback, making plays. This is what we need. This is what we need Kool-Aid to be. We need Kool-Aid to work out. We need the Quincy Riley to work out. All right, 1st and 10 for New Orleans. They'll get it back at the 20. Let's see if we can. Hopefully, we can block this time. There's a handoff. No, so quarterback's going to keep it. I don't know why we did that. And Shuck slides and gets nothing. Yeah, these offensive linemen. He is a good play caller. Go back and look. I'm not talking about this year. Go back and look at what he did with Philadelphia. We have no talent on this team, man. He has nobody to throw the football to. We can't run the ball. Our receivers are ass, man. Shuck. And ball gets knocked down at the line, incomplete. I can't block, man. 3rd and 10. This offense just can't do anything, man. I mean, now there's a flag down. What happened? What happened? Miami do? What was the penalty on? It was against Miami, but I don't know what the hell it was for. What the hell? What the hell? Why is there a delay in the game? Why is there a delay in the game? All right, 3rd and 10. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's 3rd and 10. Ball still at the 20-yard line. So Shuck back to throw, and it's a incomplete. 4th down. Man, they kind of took out Jawan Johnson there. I thought that should have been. Isn't that a defenseless receiver? I mean, wasn't he a defenseless receiver there? I don't know. All right, punt time again. And punts away. And the Saints run into the punt returner. And the ball goes out of bounds. I'm surprised they didn't call, I guess. All right. 1st and 10 Miami. Did they tamper? What are you talking about? Did they tamper? So now the refs are talking. Now they're showing a flag on the field. I thought there was going to be a catch interference. I was wondering why they didn't throw the flag, but they threw it late. Commercial break. Man, this is just. I don't know how we have an offensive line that's so bad it can't just do basic things. And we drafted these guys. It's not like we drafted Ruiz. We drafted McCoy's hurt. But no, Fuaga's no, he's not playing. I think he's hurt too. Banks is a rookie. So, but Banks has played all right this year. He's a rookie. I think Banks has played well this year as being a rookie, but Cesar Ruiz has been a bust. We drafted what Fuaga is playing. Thought he was hurt. We had Penning. We got rid of him. He was another bust. We drafted these guys, and they're just garbage, man. Yeah, I thought Fuaga was still hurt. I mean, they're just garbage. It's just not good, man. I mean, it's not good. So tonight we got the Commanders and the Broncos. Yeah, but Commanders have fallen off this season. And with Buffalo not being good this year, and Kansas City, they're not the Chiefs of old, and Denver and New England has a chance. Denver and New England, they have chances this year to win the AFC. All right, so we first down Miami after move the ball up after the penalty. Ball's around midfield at the 49-yard line. First and 10 Dolphins. There's a handoff. There's Achin going to get across midfield to the 40. He gets tripped up and gets tackled at the 42-yard line. Otherwise, he might have been gone. This is the guy we should have drafted a few years ago, other than when we drafted Kendre Miller. This is the guy I wanted. This is the guy we should have drafted. So second down and 1 for Miami. And they're going to hand it off. And it gets across the 40 up to the 35-yard line. Another first down for Miami. Another first down for the Dolphins. The Colts up 7-3. 6-3. Missed the extra point. Missed the extra point. First and 10 here for Miami at the 37. There's a handoff. Achin will get to the 32-yard line. This is the guy. This is the guy we should have drafted, man, other than freaking Kendre Miller, who's always hurt. Second and 5. 20 here for Miami. Ball to 32. There's a handoff. And gets maybe about a yard to the 30. The third down coming up. Man. So 3rd and 3 coming up. Here for the Dolphins. 9:04 to go in the half. There's Tua. And it's a catch made, and that's going to be a first down. And there was Waddle with a catch. Just got the first down, but it is a first down. Jalen Waddle with the catch. Gets the first down. Move the chains for Miami. Waddle has 50 catches for 726 this season. 5 touchdowns. All right, the ball to 27. There's a handoff. Up to the 25, the 20, down to the 15, to the 10-yard line. Goes Achin. First and goal, Miami. Dolphins are better. A lot of teams are better than the Saints. A lot of teams are better than the Saints. Jets might be better. The Jets might be better than the Saints. But we'll find out. We'll play the Jets and the Titans. That's going to be a pillow fight when we play the Jets and the Titans. All right, it's a ball at the 10-yard line. First and goal. There's a handoff. No. Yeah, it's a handoff. Agent. We'll get down to the 6-yard line. Kind of faked me out for a second. I thought Tua had the ball. Second and goal coming up. 7:20 here to go in the half. Miami is looking to go up 17-0 if they can get 7 points here. And the way the Saints score, or do not score, 17 points will be enough to win the game. Because the Saints aren't scoring 20. It's like Miami's going to call a timeout. Yeah, Devon Achin has 900 yards rushing. That's 4th in the league. Behind Taylor. Oh, man. So I said, this is the guy that Saints should have drafted him out of A&M. But we didn't. We drafted an injury-prone running back, and he's still injured. He's been injured since he's been here. Second and goal for Miami. Second goal here for Miami. The 6-yard line. Toss to Achin. And nice tackle. No gain. Be third down. What's up, crazy? Yeah, well, we knew that we had Kiffin yesterday. Just wasn't announced. But and this offense is so bad. Crazy weather. What are we going to do in the offseason? Crazy weather do to fix this Saints offense. This offense just the line's garbage. Third and goal. The running backs are just poor. Tua back to throw on third down and dropped. As Achin dropped it, he might have walked in the end zone. It's 4th and goal. He might have walked in the end zone. The Saints need to draft really, really well, and they need to hit on every draft pick. But they need so much, man. I mean, you're a Saints fan. You know the problems with this team. They can't run the ball. They can't. Receivers stink. Field goes up and good. 13-0. I mean, it would be nice if we had some salary cap money to go sign free agents that can come help the team, but we're such in cap hell, we can't do that. We don't have a shitload of money to spend on the salary cap. Because then it can be kind of fixable, but yeah, but they're going to have to draft really, really well. And I mean, I don't know what we freaking need, man. I don't know what we need first. Oh, Charlie Weiss Jr. coming to tell us with Kiffin. Well, he told the offensive staff either you come or you get left behind. I mean, man, we really need we really need a number one receiver on this team. We don't have one. We really need a number one receiver on this team, man. Yeah, LSU threw the ball. They Van Buren threw for less than 100 yards yesterday. Any kind of offense, we win that game yesterday. Any kind of offense, we win that game yesterday. I mean, if we throw a touchdown pass after getting the interception, we might have won that game. But no, we got to throw a freaking. When Perkins got the interception, I'm like, shit. I wish he would have returned it for a touchdown, because I thought we were getting a field goal out of that drive. But no, first play, Van Buren interception. Man, just. Saints have 25 yards of offense. How can a NFL team have 25 yards of offense? Thanks Mickey Loomis and Gail Benson for mismanaging this roster for, ever since Sean Payton quit. Return to the 10, 15 to the 20, 25 to about the 28-yard line. Yeah, I wish Perkins would have kept out. That's the only way we were going to score. And then we had the coverage bust for the last touchdown, but all in all, the defense played well enough to win that game. We got 1st and 10 for New Orleans. Ball the 27. They go under center. And they'll toss the Hull. And he's going to get dive in the yard, man. We just can't run the football, man. We're the worst team in the league. I don't know why you think that the Saints are going to put up points when they haven't put up points all year with this inept roster that frickin' Mickey Loomis put together. 2nd and 9. But I do think we should throw the football down the field more. It's Shuck. Pressured. Now he's going to run and gets a few yards. I do wish we would throw the football down the field a little more. So if there's one, we got a flag down. So if there is one gripe about the play calling, that would be one of them. Well, we got legal contact against the defense. It's a first down. No, they're not. We're worse. We're worse than Miami. Come on, man. Well, they call that illegal contact. That's kind of weak. All right, 1st and 10 at 36. It's kind of a weak call. Play action. Shuck. They'll be dumping out to the Pettis. To the 40-yard line. Well, I'm sorry, it was Tipton. Second down. Second and 5 coming up. And they're going to run it. That's what this Neal, and he'll get about 3. Be 3rd and 2. Come on, man. Let's just convert this 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Third and 2 coming up. $3:50 to go in the half. Shuck. They're going to hand it off as a first down. Yep. Up to the 49-yard line goes Neal. Oh, we got a flag down. Probably going to come back. Okay, no foul. All right, good. No foul. No foul. I was like, all right, we're gonna get a holding call. All right, 1st and 10 Saints. We've had 21 yards on this drive so far. We almost got our matched our total for the game on this one drive already. I ball at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. There's a Shuck. Going to roll right, scrambling, and just going to kill it. Throws it to Hill. Hill gets about 5 yards. Ooh. There's Baker. Baker's back playing again. I like how they're not putting in Taysom this week like they were last week. Like in that quarterback. 2nd and 5. And there's a handoff again to Neal. And can't get the edge. Be 3rd down. Now, if they're going to bring Taysom to run the football, they just need to put him at running back. If that's their plan, or on the runs by Taysom, just put him in a running back, because put him in a quarterback hasn't worked at all this year. I'm glad that Kellen hasn't done that today yet. 3rd and 4 at the 45-yard line of Miami. And it's a false start. That's a false start. I think it's on Fuaga, I think. No, 2-minute warning. Excuse me. I thought Fuaga. I thought the right tackle moved, but it's a 2-minute warning. I think we got a break there. I think he did move first. I think he did move, but with a 2-minute warning first. All right, so it'll be 3rd down coming up. Come on, offense. Let's just let's get some touchdown here, please. So 2-minute warning, and then we'll find out what the Saints do on 3rd down. Hey, what's going on the Saints board? Get back. Nope. Still commercial break. Uh, this is just. We drafted the wrong running back several years ago. We should have drafted Achin over Kendrick Miller. Thanks, Mickey Loomis. All right, 3rd and 4 for New Orleans, and that might be offsides. It is offsides against the defense, or encroachment as they want to call it, or neutral zone infraction. Used to be called offsides. It was offsides, but now they have neutral zone infraction, all kind of terminology now. All right, so that should get the Saints a first down, and it does. 1st and 10. But yeah, I mean, we should have drafted Achin, not Kendrick Miller, was hurt when we drafted him. He's still hurt. It's a ball at the 40, 1st and 10. Shuck looking to throw, and gonna scramble and get to the 32 and slide at 32-yard line. Yeah, I see Fuaga there playing. Now that y'all mentioned he's playing, now I'm paying attention. Look, Shuck's got some pocket awareness, and he's mobile enough to get yards. So it's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff, and Neal gets across the 25. Another first down. First down, Saints. That's right. Gail Benson said Mickey Loomis is a great GM. Okay. Everybody but Mickey Loomis knew that Achin was better than Kendrick Miller. Kendrick Miller's good, man. He's never healthy, and he's been hurt ever since he's been here. All right, so 1st and 10. So Michigan State plans to fire Jonathan Smith today. So Michigan State's going to be in the coaching circle. All right, 1st and 10 at 24 for New Orleans. Shuck, they bring pressure. They pick it up, though. Throw's going to be incomplete. Man. 2nd and 10. So Michigan State's going to be in the looking for a coach. Maybe they should go get Brian Kelly. Go get Brian Kelly. 2nd and 10 at the 24. Back there with Shuck. And intercept the picked off. It's going to be a pick 6. I knew this. I saw it coming. No, it gets tackled at the 40-yard line. What a horrible throw, man. I saw that coming, man. When I saw the route, I saw it coming. Fuck, man. That's a bad throw by Shuck. Saw it. Man, once I saw the route, I saw it coming. And son of a bitch, man. All right, 1st and 10, Miami. Ball at the 42-yard line. Well, minute 8 to go in the half. There's a toss. And it'll get to the 35, down to the 32. H'ing again. Nice. Is it going to matter? Man, what do you think is going to change if they go to Rattler? They weren't scoring points when Rattler was the quarterback. Maybe we'll be drafting a quarterback next year. Maybe. Well, Rattler hasn't done shit this year. Neither of them are worth a damn. All right, 2nd and 1 coming up for Miami. There's a toss, and H'ing's going to be tackled for a loss. Be 3rd down. Yeah, I think, like I said, they need that's why they got to play the dude to find out what you got to do next year. Because Rattler's not it either. Everybody thinks that Rattler's the quarterback. He's not. Neither one of these guys might not be it. So, and here's a catch made by the 30. That's a first down. 1st and 10, Miami. So ball's at the 30 from New Orleans. And now they're going to just spike it. Guess they're going field goal. Well, some people think Rattler's good. But neither one of them are probably going to be, franchise quarterbacks. But you got to play them both to find out, what you're going to do next year in the draft. Because the Saints might be picking quarterback, with the first pick that they have. So. Oh man, I just feel like just going inside and just taking a nap. All right, field goal time for Miami. Field goal time here for the Dolphins. 48-yard field goal, so that this will be the last play of the half. And it's up, and it's good. I was hoping we get at least a field goal so we can see if our kicker can make a field goal. I was kind of hoping that we at least get a field goal try to find out for our kickers. The new kickers, Charlie Smith is better than freaking Groupie, but didn't work out that way. Halftime. Who gets the ball first in the second half? Not that it matters. Oh, man. Saints aren't going to score any points in this game, man. Uh, so who the hell we play next week? Fuck, I don't know, man. This doesn't matter. We play next week. Oh, Tampa Bay. Play Tampa Bay next week. Then we play the Panthers. Then we play the Jets and the Titans. So yeah, December 21st is the first time, the next chance we have to get a win against the Jets. Then play the Titans week after that. So yep. So the 21st, the 28th of December is we got to. That's our next chance to win a game because we're not beating Tampa Bay. We're probably not going to beat the Panthers again. And we got the Jets and the Titans. That's going to determine who's going to get the number one pick. Yes, when we play the Jets and the Titans. Well, the Titans are 1-10. Yeah, we need the Titans to them to beat us. Yeah, we need the Titans to beat us. So we'll see. I'm just going to sit here until halftime and uh, and whatnot. Oh, we. Here we go. All right. Did we get the ball first, or I don't know who gets the ball first in the second half. Not that it matters. I think we do. Yeah, they got the ball. Yeah, they got the ball first, and they went and got a touchdown. Yeah, so we get the ball first in the third quarter. I wish we would throw the ball down the field more. I don't know why we don't do that. Wish we'd stretch the field. I mean, the one touchdown that he threw against Carolina was to Olave was down the field, down the sideline. And it's like we haven't done that since then. We haven't done it since then. Stafford threw a pick six. Oh no, he sucks. But they got receivers that can catch the ball and all kind of shit. Rams up 21-17 over the. We're not beating the Panthers again. We're not going to beat the. I think Jordan. Well, he's still playing at a good level. Yeah, Cam Jordan's still playing. He's got 2 sacks today. He's still playing at a decent level. I think unless he starts falling off, I don't think he's retiring. But was that Chucky? Was that is Gruden at the Tampa Bay game, or is that somebody that looks like Gruden? I was looking away. But it looked like ooh wee. Yeah, he's getting older, but he's still playing. He's playing good this year. Forgot how many more years. I forgot how many years he has on his contract. All these teams that can like throw the football and score points, we can't. I saw that Michigan. I got the ESPN alert that Michigan State fired their coach. So I wonder who they're going to go get. They should go get Brian Kelly. You know, Brian Kelly's sitting there waiting to be hired by somebody. They should go hire Brian Kelly. Cam Jordan should retire. He's playing well this year. I wish we would have traded him several years ago. You know, when Sean Payton quit, and we could have got some draft picks for him, but we didn't do that. That's what I wish we'd have done. But yeah, the American Conference got their coaches poached. Now, the 2 teams that are playing for the conference championship, both their coaches are going somewhere else. But no, it's what's going to happen with those smaller schools. You know, they're not going to be able to keep their coaches. So they're not going to be able to pay them the salary that they're going to get at other big schools. So they're like stepping stones. So second half should be starting soon, and this game will be over with, and then that's it. Yeah, curious to see what those schools do that lost their coach, like Tulane, North Texas, Memphis, South Florida, who they go and get as their next head coach. I don't think Golich wanted to go to Florida. I think he turned Florida down. That's why he didn't go there. So Florida got Summerall and Auburn got Golich. So we'll find out if those coaches are any good. You know, people saying Golich is the next thing. He's the next big coach. I guess we'll find out. People are saying that Summerall sucks. Summerall sucks. He's Sunbelt Billy 2.0. I guess we'll find out. I mean, nobody knows. Nobody knows how those coaches are going to pan out with Florida and Auburn. Yeah, today's hiring day seems like in college football. But Michigan State, but Michigan State and Penn State. Well, really, Penn State. What are they doing? What are they waiting on? I heard a few weeks ago that they might go after Brian Hartline, who's coaching. I think he's the OC with Ohio State. So maybe that's what they're waiting on. But I mean, they could. But if that's the case, they can always hire him. Let him finish out his season with Ohio State, but so yeah, I saw that. I saw that on ESPN. Saw that. All right, man. Come on, Shuck. You gotta bounce back, man, from that horrible interception. You gotta bounce back from this horrible interception that you had before halftime. All right. So the Saints have 63 yards of offense. There's kickoff, and there's me a touchback. Yeah. That's right, Pat. That's right. I forgot about Pat Fitzgerald out there. I forgot about Pat Fitzgerald being out there. All right, so first down, Saints coming up. I don't know if Brent Key's going to leave Georgia Tech, but who knows, man? You offer him enough money. All right, first and 10 for the Saints, and they'll toss it to Neal, and he'll get up to the 40. Be a little 5-yard gain. That's a positive play on first down, 4 or 5 yards. It's better than what we've been doing. Second and 5. So second and 5 for New Orleans at the 40. And there's a toss again. And it's Neal. He'll get close to the first down yard marker. Let's see where they mark it. It's close. He's going to be about a yard short. It is a yard. 3rd and 1. He's a yard short. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Would say do the tush push, but we haven't had any luck at all doing the tush push. 3rd and 1. And quarterback's going to keep it, and we got a first. That's the first down. We didn't need to do the tush push. We did the Saints push, but a first down. Yeah, the Heartline for Ohio State's mentioned as a could be a coach. Maybe I'm just guessing that maybe that's what Penn State's waiting on. I don't know, but first and 10 to 45 for New Orleans. As they're gonna run it again, and Neal gets about 3. We're running the ball a little better the second half than the first half. Second and 7. Shuck throws and catch made at the 40. It's a first down. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. That's Bailey with the catch. Man. There's a Vele signing. Randall. I ball the 38-yard line for the Saints. As they're going to hand it off again, has Neal to the 32-yard line. Second down. Second and 4 coming up. I do like they were running the football. Here's another handoff. Neal goes left and gonna dive. He might hit the first down. Let's see where they mark it. He got it. First down. First down, Saints. Yeah, see the Saints. When you can run the football, I mean, good things can happen with your offense. First and 10, New Orleans. Let's just not screw this drive up. The ball's at the 28-yard line. And they're going to run it again. That's Hull. Gets about 3, maybe. Second and 7 coming out. Yeah, that's where Ferris State's where Chambliss came from. Quarterback for Ole Miss. Yeah, you might have to. Some schools might have to look at a Division II team. Head coach. Second and 8. Empty backfield, so this is probably a run. A throw. As Shuck gonna scramble. Now rolls right and throws and gonna be caught by Bailey. Did he get 2 feet in? It's a question. They're gonna say yes. First down. I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if he did or not. And now we got a challenge flag by Miami. That's a smart challenge. It's very close, man, but the knee's down, but is it in bounds or not? It might be out of bounds. It might be out of bounds. That's probably. I don't think he even survived the ground with the catch. So. Yeah. So. I don't think that's going to be a catch. I think that's going to be an incomplete pass. I don't know why we had to go to a commercial break. I don't know why they just can't review it in 30 seconds and make the call, but they can't do that. So we can't do that. Anyway, they can't do that. No, they can't just review it. Man, so. Well, coach always brings some of his commitments to the next school. Yeah, curious to see what Lane does with his offense. I mean, his coaching staff. Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers. The Panthers are good. They're a good team. Saints aren't going to beat. Saints aren't going to beat them, and you know, when we play them again, we're not going to beat that team, and we're definitely not going to beat Tampa next week. Right. Well, wow. It is a catch. 1st and 10 to 12. Oh, it's a bad snap. Wait, no, wait. Oh, wait. There's a flag down. Oh, thank God, man. There's a flag down. Oh my God. That snap went way over Shuck's head. Thank God we had a false start. Oh my God. The flag saved us, man. Just like T-Bob saved the Saints in 2010. It's like T-Bob saved the Saints. All right, 1st and 15 back at the 17-yard line. Shuck, we're going to throw. And going to throw towards the end zone. Touchdown! Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. We go. Touchdown. Man. Saints scored a touchdown. Bench Shuck. Man, nice route by Olave. He holds on to it for a change. Touchdown, New Orleans. He'll go for 2. Yeah, why not? We're 2 and freaking 9. Why not? Saints will go for 2. So you're 2 and 9. Why not? Play action by Shuck, and he's gonna scramble, and he will. Got it. 2-point conversion is good. Now 16-8. Yeah, that was a good drive by the Saints. You got to go for 2, man. We're 2 and 8, man. 2 and 9, whatever. Hey, man, the bad snap, the false start saved the Saints on that drive. Somebody T-bobbed it. Yeah, we scored. We scored, man. I feel like drinking a beer now for that. Oh yeah, man. That made me happy. Made me happy that they actually went down the field and they scored a touchdown. They ran the ball well. That was a good drive by the Saints, man. They actually ran the ball. They ran the football with Neal. That was actually a good drive by the Saints. Yeah, this is what we want. This is what we want. We want to see some promise. This is all we want to freaking see is promise. All right. 16-8 now. What a gloomy day, man. What a gloomy day, man. What's up, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Shuck. That was a good drive by Shuck. That was after he threw the interception in the first half. That was a good drive to come back and get a touchdown. So that's all we want to see, man. Some kind of progress with some of these with these quarterbacks. Some kind of hope. That was a good drive. We scored because we ran the football. We had a Bailey signing too. We had a Bailey sighting too. He actually caught a pass. So 16-8 now. So here comes the kickoff. We still haven't seen a kick yet from our new kicker. Which Smith, I guess it's Charlie Smith is going to be doing the field goals. Kickoff, return to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 27-yard line. I know they signed Cade York, but I think that was just for in case Smith sucks. The Big Ten title game, Indiana versus Ohio State. That should be a good game. That should be a good game. The Big Ten title. What's up, Jared? How you doing? Yeah, Neal ran the ball well on that drive, man. The line actually blocked for a change. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami at the 27. There's a hand up to Asian, and he'll get to the 30. Oh, man, to the 35-yard line. But that was a good drive by the Saints. They ran the ball. They blocked well. It's like, man, wow. So. No, it's now official with Kiffin. It's now official. It was unofficially officially. 2nd and 1 for Miami. I'm just pumped. At least we got a touchdown, man. I'm pumped, man. I just want to see some progress with this team. Some promise, man, for next year. There's a handoff, and H.N.'s going to be tackled for. Oh, he actually fell forward. Let's see where they mark it though. Third and 1. Okay. I saw a tweet where it said Pete Golding's going to be the coach. Was it Adam Thamel? What's his name? He tweeted something about Pete Golding being the head coach, permanent head coach. 3rd and 1 here for Miami. There's a play action by Tua, and he's going to throw, and going to be dropped. Oh my God, Hill was wide open. He dropped it. Man. Oh, Lane Kiffin's going to, whoever quarterback we have next year, it could be, he would have Van Buren looking better than what this staff has Van Buren looking like. So, I know everybody's been shitting on Van Buren. Yeah, he had a bad game, but I guarantee you Lane Kiffin would get the most out of him, but I don't think he should be our quarterback next year. I think we should go in the transfer portal. That guy, Mestamaker, he's a real deal. Punts away. There's a fair catch at the 10-yard line. You know, that guy Mestamaker from North Texas is going to be in the transfer portal, but he might follow his coach to Oklahoma State. So that's that he might not be an option. So, man, all right, come on, offense. I'm pumped now, man. They got a touchdown on the last drive. Now I'm pumped now. The first half was just a bore. How am I doing? Well, my team sucked. No, Pelicans suck. Saints suck. LSU sucks. Other than that, I'm all right. I guess I gotta wait for LSU baseball. I guess I gotta wait for LSU. Ole Miss wasn't winning a national championship, man. Get real. That team wasn't beating Indiana. That team wasn't beating Ohio State. Um, yeah, ride the lightning, Chuck. Yeah, it's tough being a Giant. I know. Yeah, y'all been down for. Well, we've been down since Drew Brees retired. That was 2020, right? Yeah, 2020. So we've been down. We've been down for several years, but it's like the Giants. They've been down for ever since Eli retired as well. But looks like y'all got a quarterback in Dart. So Saints just have to figure out if Shuck is our quarterback. What, man? Why are you so negative, man? Starting to sound like me. Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, Michigan State fired Erica. You getting? Am I rubbing off on you? Man, come on. I was positive, man. After that score. Now you're gonna be negative. You sound like me. Well, at least LSU basketball has been. They've really haven't played nobody, but they've been winning games by a good margin. So they've been blowing teams out. But curious to see what's going to happen when they start, conference play next month or July. I mean, not July, January. All right, first and 10, New Orleans at the 10-yard line. And they're going to give it to Neal. And it's going to get about 2 yards. Suck it down. Yeah, why? Fix my score. The score is right. Let me fix my score. Score is right, 16-8. So second down and 8 for the Saints at the 12, and they're gonna. I mean, now we got a false. I think we've moved. I think it's a false start. It is. False start, man. Yeah, look at our receivers. Olave has 69 catches. Everybody else has 13. We need another. That's why we need another receiver. We got to go draft a number 1, and then Olave could be a 2. Second and 13 for the New Orleans now we're back at the 7-yard line. There's Shuck. And caught first down. It's Bailey from the 20-yard line. He had to go up high and go get it. First down. Man. A Bailey signing. There's a play to my Shuck. Over the middle again. And it's Bailey again. First down at the 33-yard line. Man, what the hell's going on with Bailey? Bailey's making catches today. They're actually playing him for a change. Out of necessity because of Cooks and Shaheed gone. There's a handoff to Neal. Only gets about a yard though. Yeah, keep throwing the ball to Bailey, man. I mean, we spent a 4th-round draft pick on him, and everybody's like, why did we do it? Why did we do it? I know he hasn't been playing, but now he's got to play because out of necessity. And here's another catch made. I said Johnson. It is a catch. Juwan Johnson the catch up to the 45-yard line. Why we weren't running these plays in the first half? We weren't running these plays in the first half. I ball at the 45 for New Orleans. And Shuck gonna just throw it away. 2nd and 10. Yeah, I saw that. Pete Golding is going to be the permanent head coach, not just the interim, the permanent head coach at Ole Miss. We weren't running these plays in the first half. They got to stop being so conservative with this. We gotta find out what Shuck can do, man. We can't be so damn conservative. So 2nd and 10. And it's a false start. That's on 71. Jeremy fears nobody. What? They should not drop Ole Miss. Ole Miss is 11-1. They should make the playoffs. The only team they lost to was Georgia. So 2nd and 15. So they're gonna go shotgun. Ball back at the 40. And Shuck gonna get sacked. 3rd down. Oh man. Our offensive line is going back to the first half where they can't block. They did a really good job on that first drive. Now they can't block. 3rd and 17 coming up. Looking to throw. And dumps it out to Johnson. That's going to go nowhere. 4th down coming up. At least we moved the ball outside the 10-yard line that we're at, so kind of changed the field position. At least we did that. You went to the Palace in Biloxi last night. Oh. The casino. And punts away. And it's going to bounce at the 5 and be down inside to the 4-yard line. All right, so first, that's the best punt Kroger has done all year. I don't think Kroger has had a punt like that all year, down inside the 5-yard line. If he has, it hasn't been many. Because we always talk about how much he sucks. So it's raining, shit. All of a sudden, it's like, what? It's raining now. Damn. It's raining. Yeah, that was a good. That was like his. I think it's his best punt since he's all year. I don't recall Kroger having a punt like that. Yeah, Grant left at half. Grant went home at halftime yesterday. Lane Kiffin has announced he has accepted the head coaching job at LSU. That's what Adam Schefter just tweeted. But hey, he's late. Y'all told me this like 5 minutes ago that it was a done deal. So Adam Schefter is late to the party. And what's up, Jared? 4-star safety Trey Collins has decommitted from Ole Miss. Well, that's going to happen because Kiffin, isn't there. So, oh, man. All right, come on, defense. Maybe we get like a pick six or something. Pick six or something. Probably, man. So, I'm looking forward to that Big Ten championship this weekend. That's probably going to be, the SEC game should be good too. Georgia and Bama. All right, 1st and 10, Miami at their own 4. So get to it, H, and he'll get about to the 6-yard line. What's up, Greg and John? I can't wait till March Madness. Yeah, I'm hoping LSU can make March Madness this year. It'd be nice if we can make the dance. Well, second down at 8 coming up for Tua and the Dolphins. And looking to throw, and gonna scramble, and we'll slide. Man, Tua slid. Wow, he actually slid. 3rd and 4. Tua actually slid. He didn't. He didn't go head first. Man, about time he's learned that. About time Tua has learned to slide. Oh wait, got 3rd and 4 from their own 10 for Miami. And Tua back to throw. And going to throw over the middle, caught, 1st down, up to the 30-yard line. 1st down. Yeah, Tua finally decided. He finally got it. He finally got it in the back of his head that he needs to slide. Yeah. Shit. Anyway, 1st down Miami at the 30-yard line. There's a quarter throw. Okay, another catch made. The 40. It's Waddle to the 45-yard line. Yeah, it's about time that Tua learn how to slide. Now I was worried about the dude, man. He keeps taking concussions, man. He's gonna be a vegetable. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami. 2:05 to go in the 3rd. Ball at the 45-yard line. There's a handoff. H-in will get up to the 47-yard line. Ugh. Alabama basketball. Yeah, LSU's been so bad at basketball last several years. It's kind of hard to hate anybody in basketball because we just haven't been good. Hopefully they can make the dance this year. 2nd down and 9 for Miami. And here's a swing pass out to the left, and it's got tackle, and he gets about 3 or 4 yards. Man, horrible tackling. That was Washington on the catch. My God, man, to tackle, man, tackle. 3rd down. He should have been tackled for like no gain. Third and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5 coming up. Third and 5, then balls at midfield. And it's Tua back to throw. And he's pressured and going to be sacked. But there is a flag down. There is a flag down. Oh, legal. They got legal formation. It's the offense. So it's going to stand. So we're gonna get the sack is gonna stand. Oh, I'm so like whenever I see a flag when we get a good play, I'm like shit, man. It's gonna be against us. Well, actually, that was actually Brissett with the sack. By the time he's done something. So 4th and 11, punt time for Miami. And punts away. And a fair catch at the 12. 15 ticks on the clock. 15 ticks on the clock. We're not going to commercial break. But yeah, good job. There's only 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. It's a ball at the 12, 1st and 10, Saints. And there's a handoff to Neal, who'll get to the 18-yard line. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Oh, it's raining. They're inside, man. Well, Marie's probably in her little hut that she had because it's raining, and Rue's inside. It's raining, so they're not going to be out in the rain. They're smarter than us. We're about to win this game. I just want to see us play well, man. If we lose, we lose. But I just want to see the Saints just show some promise, man. Run the football, and Shucks has looked better this half than it did the first half. But the play calling is different. They're not running the same plays they did in the first half. They're not running the same plays. They're running different plays this half, which is good. It's good that they're doing that. Yeah. It is raining. It's not like it's like light rain. It's nothing like really heavy. Just light, just drizzle. So. Alrighty. 4th quarter about to start. Uh-oh. Watching the Colts game and all that, and they're like, fans were pissed about something. All right, so second down coming here. Second down coming up for New Orleans at their own 17-yard line. 2nd and 4. And Taysom, they got Taysom at quarterback. He gets a few yards. We're still doing that Taysom shit. 3rd down. That's funny, Jerry. Devin Neal has 15 rushes for 56 yards, getting 3.7. But he's been, the yards per carry's been going up this half. So 3rd and 2. And they're gonna throw Shuck, and gonna be sacked though. Man, something like he blocked, man. What is it? Virginia and SMU, I think. I think it's Virginia and SMU. All right, so punt time for New Orleans. Just can't block on 3rd downs. Punts away. And be fielded about the 45 and gets tackled at the 46. Yeah, so Ole Miss is going to hire Pete Golding as their head coach. They don't really have much choice. All right, so Devon Achane has 999 yards rushing on the season. So if he gets 1 yard, he'll have 1,000. Must be nice to have a 1,000-yard rusher. Must be nice, 1,000-yard rusher. There's they're going to play action. Tua rolls left, throws, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. I was going to say Riley didn't make the catch. Let's see. I can't tell because players' feet are in the way. See where the ball is. 2nd and 10. And now Saints are challenging this. Saints are going to challenge this interception to see if it was. But that one angle was a bad angle. Man. Did I miss a Lane Kiffin now? Yeah, he's going to LSU, man. Ooh, wait. So this could be a big challenge here. If the Saints are able to get this interception.
We've got 2 looks here from the offense. We kind of lose the film for 66 looks there. But if his hands are underneath, then that's end up gaining control eventually. We end up going from behind. Again, I just don't see enough of these angles to return it. Either way, if there's a particular section, stay with it here.
And I don't mean the bad thing is there's really no clear. No, he's not coaching Ole Miss in the playoffs. They're not letting him. So it is incomplete. Yeah, there was not really a clear angle to show. No, he's not coaching. Ole Miss is not letting him coach the playoffs. Ole Miss told him to go, leave. So 2nd and 10 coming up. That's just too close. It wasn't really a good angle, man. Everything was, the feet were blocking. Blocking the camera where the ball was. 2nd and 10. And it's Tua. Throws, and that's caught. That's Waddle at the 35 down to the 32-yard line. Yeah, there was just not a very good camera angle to show that was intercepted or not. All right, we got the 1st and 10 Miami. Waddle has 3 catches for 40 yards. So 1st and 10 at the 32. H on the carry, and going across the 30 to the 25 down, still going, but the 20-yard line. I'll give him 1,000 yards. 1st and 10 Miami. Oh, man. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 21. There's a handoff. And gets to the 15. Man, come on, tackle. Down to the 11-yard. Another first. Close to 1st down. Well, it was called no catch. So it was called no catch. So you had to have definitive proof, and with those camera angles, you don't have that. 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff. And Asian gets, yeah, you got it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Tua back to throw. And towards the end zone. Nope, incomplete. He didn't get any feet in. Incomplete. Yeah, it was just a bad camera angle, and then and they had players in front of of Riley, and you couldn't tell where the ball was. So it's unfortunate. That's what it is. Second and 10 coming up for Miami. All at the 10. So they can get a 1st down. Tua rolls left, and it's going to incomplete. Good defense there. That was Stutzman on the coverage. That's a guy I got really high hopes for. Danny Stutzman. So 3rd and 10 coming up for New Orleans. I'm sorry, for Miami. Excuse me, for Miami. 3rd and 10. Is it raining again up there? I think it's raining again in Miami. The ball just outside the 10-yard line. 3rd and 10. Tua looking to throw. And going to be sacked. Got him. That was Chase Young with the sack. Boy, Chase Young's been balling out this year, man. Chase Young has been well-deserved contract. He's been balling out, man. He's been balling out. So anonymous, yeah, Kip is going to LSU. I mean, Chase Young has been balling out this year. He's been everything that we were hoped for when we signed him. Here comes a 33-yard field goal, and it's up, and it's good. So now it's 19-8. 19-8. Oh wait, man. All right. Yeah, Chase Young, since he was out for what, 5 games to start this season, and I was getting kind of worried. I said, man, what the hell's wrong with his calf? But Chase Young's played good this year. The defense has played well at times this year. The offense has just been not good at all. So, Lane Kiffin going to LSU. Oh, wait, man. What a gloomy day, man. Yeah, we were all getting worried about Chase Young's health because he didn't play like the first 5 games. It was the first, like, at least I think it was 5 games he didn't play. First 5 games. And I thought he was, injured more than what they were telling us. But even Cam Jordan's playing well this year, man. For his age. I mean, Cam Jordan is still he has 2 sacks today. Because even Cam Jordan's playing. I like the way he's been playing this year. Our defense might actually, not be, that bad, man. I mean, the defense has played. They've had a few games where they got torched. Well, the Patriots torched our defense. Seattle kicked our ass, but there's been some games where our defense has played really, really well. I think they're playing well today. Wish we had some little more offense. I wish we can go down and get a touchdown here, make this game a little more, make them sweat a little bit. So 19-8. Here's a return of the 15 to the 20. Forward does the 25-yard line. Well, they kind of they took away the injuries, the fake injuries this year because they told these coaches not to do it no more. I mean, don't blame Lane Kiffin for a broken rule that they don't officiate. I mean, and they're supposed to throw flags on fake injuries, but they never would. So we got first and 10 New Orleans at the 26-yard line. Shuck under center. Plug action. Going to roll right and catch made by Johnson. Gets about 6 yards on the play. I like that rollout. Well, look at the Rams and the Panthers, man. I mean, they're going up and down the field, both teams. Man. All right, second and 3 for New Orleans. And they're gonna hand it off. It's Hull. Whoever the hell he is, he gets a first down. Whoever the hell Hull is. I guess we pulled him off the practice squad, but I don't know who he is, because I don't think we drafted him this past season. Who's the other guy we drafted? First and 10. Shuck gonna run. He'll slide at the 44. Because we drafted 2 running backs in this draft this past season. Second and 4. No, it's raining. Don't come out here, Rue. And that ball gets knocked down at the line. Man, I thought they were. I thought they had time. 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4 coming up for the Saints. I go back and look. I know we drafted 2 running backs this past season. 3rd and 4 for New Orleans at the 44. Shook gets the snap and good protection. Throws first down. That's Johnson with the catch. First down, Saints. I thought we drafted 2. I gotta go look at. Next, we get a commercial break. I know we drafted Neal, but I thought we drafted somebody else, too. So ball said, well, the sun's back out in Miami. Shuck back to throw. Play action. Another catch made by Tipton. 45. Down to the 40. First down. It's official. It's officially official. It's finally official. Although we got a player down for Miami. Let's see here. Let's see. You're right. Only drafted 1. I don't know who the hell I'm thinking about. Oh, I know what it was. I think it was the undrafted free agents. That's what it was. I was thinking of. Yeah, it was the undrafted free agents I was thinking of. They got Marcus Yarns, a running back out of Delaware. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, we didn't draft him. He was an undrafted free agent. We got Devin Neal in the 6th round. All right, we got 1st and 10 New Orleans. Ball at the 40-yard line of Miami. And back to throw is Shuck. And going to roll left. He's pressured a little bit. Throws. Going to be incomplete. Good throw away. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Got 7:04 to go in the 4th. That's a good throw away. It was nobody open. Oh, nice one-handed catch on one of the coaches. So 2nd and 10. Shuck gonna throw it to Neal, and he'll get to the 37-yard line. Be 3rd down. Yeah, the Panthers are playing really good today. They're playing really good today, man. They're 3rd and 8 from the 38-yard line. Oh, y'all gotta get on the ball. They're gonna call it. Guys snap it. They just snap it. Shut back to throw. They're being pressure though. Throws and incomplete, man. 4th down. Oh, hey, okay, we're going to see the new kicker. So field goal attempts. We're going to see our new kicker. Let's see if this guy's better than Groupie. 55 yards for Charlie Smith. His first career field goal attempt. It's actually 56 yards. Kick is up. And it is good. 56 yards. Man, why hasn't he been kicking? Holy moly. York is on the practice squad. That was a good kick. This guy should have been kicking before. 19-11 now. York's on the practice squad. Man. Wow, that's promising. And we got somebody who can make a 56-yard field goal that's been sitting on our roster for some reason, and he has been kicking. Well, yeah, so Groupie would have missed that. Yeah. Man, who's the kicker? Yeah, good kick by Charlie Smith. That was his first career field goal attempt. It was a 56-yarder. Oh. Man, that was right down the middle. And it was good by a considerable margin. So, man. Well, Groupie had a really good training camp, but he's been missing field goals all year long. So yeah, there should have been a point where Smith would have been kicking games ago. But yeah, that was a good field goal, man. That's promising, man. We might have a kicker. Man, it's promising, man. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see promise on this team. We want something to see in the future. Might have a kicker. Shuck has played much better the second half than the first half, but the play calling has been different. We're actually running the football a little bit. Just 56 yards for Charlie Smith. There. All right, so kickoff time, 6:08 to go. And it's 19-11. Let's kick off. And it's going to be a touchback. Go Charlie. I know, that was a good kick on Jerry. I mean, he's been on our roster all year. So that was a good 56. That would have been good from like 60. So man. Maybe we found ourselves a kicker. Man. Everybody's all happy in the sideline. All right, 1st and 10, Miami. 6:08 to go in the 4th. And I hate the new touchback rules on a 35. Just go on this is an offensive game. Here's a handle to A-chain up to the 41. I mean, since the this is an offensive league now, just make the touchback back at the 20 like it was for 100 years. I don't know why they had to mess with the kickoff. I don't know why they had to mess with it's a face mask a face mask missed. I don't know why they had to mess with the kickoff, why they had to mess with the touchback. So stupid, man. All right, second down and 4 for Miami. Ball at the 41. And then a toss to A-Chain, and he'll get up to the 45. Got to tackle, first down. Yeah, it gives the offense a better chance to score. But that's what the league wants. They want points. So A-Chain has run over 130 yards. First and 10. First and 10 for Miami. 4:45 to go. Ball at the 48. Sun's out again down in South Beach over there. Tua back to throw. And a little rolling catch at the midfield. Going to be a second down. Yeah, the sun's been coming out and in down there in yeah, it's texting me. All right, so second down and 7 at midfield. And a toss to A-Chain, and he'll get about 3. Man, we can't stop the running game. We haven't been able to stop A-Chain all game, man. He's got well over 100 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up, so got to get off the field now. Got to play defense. 3rd and 4 coming up. The ball at the 46. And back there was Tua. And he's going to scramble and he'll get the first down. He's going to slide and get to it. Man, Chase Young almost got him. Chase Young came off the edge and almost got him, man. If we had any kind of push. Oh, is he short? Is he short on this play? It's 4th and 1. He is short. So they're gonna say Tua slid early. It's 4th and 1. But they are going to go for it. They are going to go for it. So Miami will line up with 3:05 to go. And they're going to hand it off. And going to be tackled for no gain. Turnover on downs. Saints are getting the ball back. Man, Saints are getting the ball back. Good deep. That was Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid on the tackle. He came off the edge and tackled the running back for a loss. Man. First down, Saints. Man. All right, that's the stop we needed. Yeah, man, look, man, they're gonna break our hearts, right? They're gonna break our hearts. All right, 1st and 10, New Orleans. Yeah, Kula, he had a good game against the Giants. That's when he had those, 2 interceptions against the Giants? But yeah, this is probably his second best game. 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 44. And Shuck he's got to scramble and he's going to throw it. Man, nobody open. Incomplete. Yeah, there's something we got to get excited about. Some of these guys got to get open, man. Why is Olave just stop, man? 2nd and 10. Second and 10 at the 44-yard line. Come on, Saints. Shuck. Throws and catch made. Yes, Vele again. 1st down. Man, we got a Vele sighting today. That's like his 4th catch. 1st down, Saints at the 43-yard line of Miami. Shuck gonna pump and gonna throw another catch made by incomplete. Another catch made by Vele. But I think we held. Okay, they did call it. Yeah, I thought we held. I was hoping they didn't see it, but they saw it. But they saw it. That's on Fualga. Yeah, but we need Vele to work out, man, because we freaking signed him and spent a 4th-round draft pick on him. Oh yeah, look at that hold. Oh, look at that hold. Yeah, look at that hold. Now it's 1st and 20. I would throw the ball down the field, man. This Shuck looking and dumps it out to Bailey again. We'll get down to the 49-yard line. This is Vele's man. This is his coming out party. 2nd and 16 coming up. We got approaching the 2-minute warning, and they're gonna run a play. Shuck over the middle. That's Neal, and he'll get down to the 40-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down coming up. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning coming up. Man. Man. Let me go let Rue. Rue's been barking. I don't think it's raining no more. Hold on. I know you can't. You want to get over here? Want to come over here? You trying to find a spot to get over here? Come here, bro. Here. Being so scared. Jeez. Hey, don't sit my spot now. Don't sit my spot. Don't sit my spot. There you go. Yeah. It's raining outside. It's chilly, huh? Yeah. It's raining, chilly. Yeah, Rue's here. All right, come on, Rue. You got to cheer on a touchdown here. Third down for the Saints. 3rd and 6 coming up at the 40. Yeah. Lay down. So Shuck looking to throw. They bring pressure. And catch made it. Alavi with the catch and almost dropped it at the 22-yard line. 1st down. Man, Alavi almost dropped that shit, man. 1st and 10. Saints. Hey, come here. Ball to 23. Shuck. Here's a slant to Vele down to the 15-yard line. Man. Yeah, where are these play calls? Man, these play calls have they didn't call these in the first half. 2nd and 2. Shuck. Gonna throw towards the back of the end zone. And it's Vele. Did he get a foot down? Touchdown! As Vele scores. Touchdown, Saints. Woo! Am I doing the game today? I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Man. Touchdown. Frickin' Vele. Come here. You want to go inside? Come on. No, you don't want to go inside, right? What you want to do? Man, touchdown. They're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 2. They got to go for 2. So 2-point attempt here for the Saints. There's a Shuck. Oh, he false started. Where's this been? They weren't calling these plays in the first half. False start. But they weren't calling these plays in the first half. I don't know why. I don't know why he's trying to be so conservative with this quarterback. It's obviously he can handle this play calling. He's proven it this half. You got to see what this guy. You got to see what Shuck has. You can't just baby him, and you got to see what he has. All right, they'll go for 2, but the ball's back at the 7-yard line now because of the false start. And look at the throw. Shuck throws, and it's picked off. And they're going to run it back for 2 points. Unreal. Son of a bitch, man. Well. Randall's laughing. Yeah, you said they weren't going to score any points, Randall. So, I don't know why you laughing. It's a bad throw. But now we got to go for the onside kick. Freaking Fuaga with a freaking false start. So 21-17 now. Yeah, Chase Young's played well today, man. I like him. What's up? Man. Yeah, I mean, they played much better in the second half. I wish they'd call these plays in the first half. Wish they'd call these plays in the first half. Man, dude, whatever, Randall. You said they weren't going to score any points at all, so. Here comes the onside kick. Freaking Fuaga had to do the fucking false start, man. Oh well. Oh well. Look, we played well, we lost. We played well, we lost. That's all. Isn't that what we want? Played well in the second half, and we're gonna get a top three. Is that what y'all want? A top three pick? All right, here comes the onside kick. Did we declare that we're doing it? I hate these new kickoff rules. There is a onside kick going to be recovered and safe. The Saints recovered it. The Saints recovered the onside kick. Holy moly! As the Saints recovered the onside kick. Holy moly! Randall's being negative, man. He needs to stop being so negative. He's getting like me. He's learned from me. He's learned from me to be negative. Oh, he didn't let it go 10 yards. 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 Oh. Oh no, man. He didn't go 10 yards. Oh man. Man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that's a killer, man. That's a killer, man. Damn. Is it? I don't think it went 10 yards, man. I don't think it went 10 yards. Man. Man, the Texans beat the Colts. Thanks. They're still reviewing it. Wow, first down Saints. The call stands. Holy shit. The call's going to stand. Saints ball. Holy moly. Man. Man. Saints football. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We got a chance here. All right, man. Look, we got a chance. That's all we wanted, man, was some kind of a chance. Chance. All right, we got first and 10, New Orleans after the successful onside kick. Man. I can't believe they got that. All right, a minute 15 to go in the game. Saints have one timeout left. Shuck, we're going to throw. And going to be caught by Olave to the 45-yard line. That's a first down. First down, Saints. What's up, traveling fools? Number game in the house. Yo, 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 man. We're just, Saints are driving. Shuck. Look at the throw. Pass to Neal. Gets to the 35-yard line. Man, second down. So the Saints do need a touchdown because of that stupid freaking goddamn 2-point conversion that they brought back. Anyway, second and 1. Shuck. Going to go deep down the field. And Olave, man, incomplete. Third and 1. Come on, Olave. Come on, Olave. Third and 1. I think we need to get the first down and call a timeout. I think it's imperative to get a fresh set of downs. So third and 1 for the Saints at the 30. All these freaking lines. 36. Shuck. Gonna throw and incomplete. Why are we not trying to get the first down? Why are we not trying to get the first down? And just call timeout and get a fresh set of downs. Fourth down. I mean, if we didn't have a timeout, then I would be okay with throwing the football. All right, 4th and 1. Saints will go for it, obviously. And quarterback keeper, and man, I don't know where the lot. I don't think he got it. We didn't get it. Our offensive line couldn't get a push, man. His fucking offensive line so garbage, man. This offensive line is so garbage, man. No push from the offensive line whatsoever, man. Next Sunday is going to be a better game, probably. What do you mean? Better game than this? No. No push whatsoever, man, by the offensive line. No push whatsoever. That's pathetic. Even if we handed the ball off, we probably would have got tackled for a loss. Him do it next? I don't know. Oh, we got the Jets and the Falcons. The Jets, but the Jets might beat the Falcons. Fucking man, we can't get a fucking yard, man. Man, the Jets might beat the Falcons. Man. We still should have got the first down, though. Still should have got the first down, though. You still should be able to line up on, 4th and 1 and get a push from the offensive line and get a first down. But this offensive line's been garbage all year, so. So look, the Saints lost. They played well. Who cares? Oh well, that's what it is. What it is, man. Like they lost or played well. Oh well, no, man. Oh man, the Jets might go for a field goal here. Jets might go for the field goal here to win over Atlanta. That's good for us. That's good for the Saints if the Jets win. They'll give them 3 wins. When the Saints get the first pick in the draft, Randall, you won't be complaining about losing the game to Miami. If we were in a hunt for the playoffs, I'll be all with you. But what the fuck are the Jets doing? What the fuck are the Jets doing? What the fuck are the Jets doing? I guess they're the Jets, right? I guess they're the Jets. Everybody, I like that. Everybody but the center. What the hell are the Jets doing? And it's incomplete. I'm not judging Kellen Moore on this year. I don't know why you're so, mad that they're losing games. I'm not judging Kellen Moore on this season. Next year I will. Next year he can't be making these same mistakes. The Jets, what are the Jets doing? Why are they not kicking a field goal? All right, now they're going to try a field goal. The Jets. We need the Jets to win this game, Randall. We need the Jets to win this game. Worry about more important things. About getting the number 1 draft pick. So a 56-yard field goal to win the game for the Jets. And get them their 3rd win, which would be good for the Saints. And field goal is... they got it. They won the game. The Jets win. The Jets beat the Falcons. Oh, man. The Jets beat the Falcons. That's good, man. Jets have 3 wins. So now they're 3-9. That helps. That's good news for the Saints. fucking Jets. Beat the Falcons. Uh, that's good, man. That's good news. That's good news for the Saints, man. Yeah. But that's good news for the Saints because they we got Pittsburgh and Buffalo next on CBS. All right, I gotta go make a video about Lane Kiffin. So yeah, so it's a good day, man. Today wasn't a bad day at all, man. And the Saints played hard. They they lost. Second half was really good. So and then and Atlanta lost. And the Jets won. So it's good news for the Saints. We're gonna get we're gonna get that top 3 pick, man. We're gonna get that top 3 pick, and it's gonna be worth it. 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 So y'all guys have a good one, man. I gotta make a video about Lane Kiffin, man. Lane Kiffin. So see y'all.